Ahoy everyone, welcome to Paint Club. My name is Bulamatari. I'm very bright right now. I'm joined as ever by Mr. Badger over here.
Hello, greetings.
And we are painting some Warhammer. How is everyone today? Right, I'm going to move the camera down. Christmas jumper. I'm painting a Vindicator.
Ooh, you decided to go for the tank then?
I did.
Nice.
What are you painting today?
I will be starting the Orcs from the Octarius set, so I will be working on a knob. Also, long hair in my eyeballs.
Badger's going to be working on a knob.
Wait.
There we go. Dick joke to start us off today. I have a lot of sprue.
Yes,
the yellow is going to get battered.
There is a lot of space to cover.
Alright. That box can go under the desk because it's just going to get in the way. Yeah, that noise from Home Improvement. It's tank brush time, I think.
Yeah.
The one and only time you should ever use it. Let's go. Alrighty then. What have you been up to this week, my good sir?
Had a good weekend out with the fine lady person.
Nice.
For we went to the theatre.
The theatre.
The theatre.
The theatre.
Like good cultured people does, and we saw The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, nice.
And it was good, yeah, good actually.
Sweet. I'm glad you had a good time, man.
Yeah, they had like a massive sort of like puppet, which was controlled by 3 people for the lion.
Oh yeah.
And then they actually had an actor as well, who essentially did the voice of Aslan.
Oh, sweet.
So it was really, really well, nicely done.
Nice. Did you take the whole troop, or was it just you and lady?
It was me, Fern, her bands, her sister, her mother, her father.
Oh, damn.
Her sister's kids.
Real full family thing.
It was like the whole fams.
Damn.
Or at least the whole local fans.
Nice. It's been a while since I've done anything like that with my family. Not that I want to. Some of my family are a little bit of a pain in the arse.
Take them out to the football. It'll be rude.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I've just been mainly being unwell generally this week, and passing it onto Chev, unfortunately.
Everybody.
Yeah. So
Patient zero, Dave. Patient zero.
I am patient zero.
I have to take you out the back.
Yeah, you see, I could take it nice and easy and just, you know, recover quickly, but poor Chev's had to go down the farm every day to sort her horses while she's got the lurg. Can't have a day off when you're looking after animals.
Not at all.
Alright. This is gonna drink paint. I can already tell.
Yeah, we'll probably need a few.
It's gonna take a couple of coats, and I might end up using this whole bottle of Avalon Sunset.
Nah, you won't use the whole bottle of Avalon Sunset.
I mean, it's
not that bad.
I mean, it's the bottle I've got is already sort of, you know, I'd say
Moderately used.
Yeah, it's like a quarter down after doing one squad. And, you know, that's mainly because, you know, these Imperial Fists are basically all Avalon Sunset. Okay.
Very true.
And this tank is basically all Avalon Sunset as well. There's no camo involved here.
No camo, but there are some chunky metal bits.
Yeah, A little bit. A little bit. Aye, so I started BattleTech after we'd finished MechWarrior 5.
Yes, saw that.
Yeah, I had the worst possible start. I think you were there for some of it.
I was there when you were fighting Grimsible.
Yeah, Grim Sybil's curb stomped my my commander to death.
Just walked in and just bitch slapping the pow.
Yeah, I think I went a bit too aggro on the mission.
See, as I was watching that fight, I was running through with Fern because she was watching along with us.
Oh.
How I did it,
Yeah.
but obviously I couldn't essentially just type out my strat.
Yeah.
in chat, because that would have just essentially defeated the point of the fight. But there's a lot to do with, since they all have no armor that early on, they got really good bad armor. Flanking and distraction is very, very nice to work on them. So using the Vindicator and the Spider to jump around and just ping at the rear armor. Even if you're just using like single medium lasers to wing it into the back of them, it turns them away from some of the more heavy hitting things, like your Shadow Hawk. Yeah,
I think after that I did kind of okay. It was certainly a learning experience,
especially after you haven't played it for so long as well.
Yeah,
so getting back into the groove.
Yeah, relearning the game and learning what I can't get away with.
Oh yeah, it'll punish you real bad.
Yeah. So but I think it's going to be a nice playthrough, because it's going to just be a nice tea sipper. Just sit there. I mean, I did a 5-hour long stream, and it felt like 2 hours. I was ready to carry on, and then I looked at the time. I was like, "Fuck! It was 5 hours."
Oh my god, where'd the time go?
Oh look, a bot. No, thank you. I do not want to become famous. Bye bye.
Hello, robot.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
Yeah. So there we go. I don't know why I'm doing such a thorough job on this section of tank.
Which is the underside, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the side I'm not going to see, and yet I'm giving it the full 2 coats.
You want to do a self-fulfilling prophecy of using up the whole pot of Avalon Sunset?
No, with the second coat, it looks so much better. I'm just trying to get me brush technique done, and I thought it's best to use the bottom to practice on,
True. It is good.
Yeah, like if I leave it streaky on the bottom, don't really care. But yeah, no, I've done alright. Hey, Wabba! How's it going, mate?
How do, good sir?
Yeah. I hope you have found food after your long stream before. Me and Badger are just painting some Warhammer and chilling.
We are. That we is.
Yeah. Okay, so now I need to figure out which side is which. Which side is the outside? That's a good question, actually. I have no idea.
You should have the instruction.
There's the knobs. So this has got to be the outside. Got you. You did fine, Grub. Nice. Finally chilling. Awesome, sir. Awesome. I'm painting a tank, a very yellow tank. It's going to basically be a yellow version of that when it's done, which will be very nice. So it's Space Marine Vindicator. So I started on a big model. This is probably going to last me a few weeks. And Mr. Badger is painting some orcs.
Oh, I will wait.
Oh, you
currently
will?
Currently it is orc in the singular.
Ah, yes. A singular orc.
But I am starting the Octarius kill team set.
Nice. How did you grab hold of that, did you?
Well, I had the Kriegsman. I go paint the other bunch of dudes.
Aye, true.
I have the Kriegsman.
Trying to figure out what on this model. It's not that obvious what's going to be yellow and what's not. I mean, most of it's yellow, so I think if I just paint everything yellow, I won't be too far wrong.
No, it's good.
I'm tempted to stick this one together before I paint it, you know.
Well, it's much more forgivable with vehicles.
For sure. Although I was very happy with the way the other tank came out. And I painted that before I stuck it.
Yeah, but you also had to paint the stripy camouflage.
Yeah.
And this one does not have such things.
This is true, but this thing does have a lot of overlapping armour, so I think I'm going to stick with the way I'm going. At least get the basics done. I do need to sort of figure out where stuff goes, so I'm looking at the side here. Let me see, where are you?
I assume you're regularly checking back with the box.
Yeah.
Like the instructions that came with it.
Kinda. Oh, is the back end see-through? Can you see through the back end? That'd be awkward.
Well, it's based on a Rhino chassis, so of course it's got a doorway for the inside.
Yeah, it's got a doorway. I'm just wondering if you can see through the doorway. Because if you can, that makes...
But if you don't have the back door attached, then yeah.
I'm planning to have the back door attached. It just... Alright, so... This diagram here shows the back door there. And it looks like the grate can be seen through. So... But I'm looking for that grate. I think that's it there. And you can't see through it. Okay. There you go. So I don't need to worry about painting the inside, basically.
Yeah.
Which means I don't really need to worry about painting that. Well, maybe I should. Should I? Should I paint the inside anyway?
If you're not seeing it, then no. It's just a waste of paint.
This is true. This is true. But I might have the door, like, I might leave the door on flappy so that you can open it. If that's a thing you can do. Let me see how the door fits on. No, yeah, it does. I think I might be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna paint the inside, because then I can leave it flappy and open it. That'll be good. Yeah, cool. I need more. Evelyn Sunset. Shock horror.
Who would have thought?
Might as well just leave the pot open because I'm just going to need to dip into it as I go. Crikey. If you're wondering what I'm sucking on, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sucking on a cough sweep because I had a rather nasty coughing fit before we started.
He is sucking on a losange.
A losange.
Losange.
Okay. I'm going to sort of roughly paint the inside of the craft. It doesn't need to be massively great because obviously you're not going to see it for most of the time. Probably going to get chipped and stuff as well because yeah, you're going to just like whack models into it whilst you're transporting them and then just dump them out, and they're going to be rattling around in there.
Collectively, at that sentence, 1,000 million model collectors took in a dramatic sigh, like
Just a ooh no, that's sacrilege. Got rattle models. How do you transport them anywhere?
you have a case with padding in.
Yeah, I use a toolbox. Don't really have any padding in there, but to be honest, I haven't really started transporting anything.
You haven't had a need to transport anything any real distance.
Not like I'm playing any tabletop games, is it? Not yet, anyway. I do need to get hold of Tabletop Simulator at some point. That's definitely a thing I need to do. Because I would like to play a bit of tabletop at some point.
Yar.
It's just finding the sort of 7 days you need to do it.
It's not so bad.
It's kind of bad. It is.
It's only like a solid day at the most now.
Not sure about that, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, they haven't streamlined the rules that much.
You'd be surprised at how reasonably they've streamlined them.
I mean, if you could get it down to like half a day, I'd definitely be surprised. I remember like just one turn taking an hour at one point.
Yeah, but luckily with if you do play it on tabletop, you can lift everything in one go.
Nice.
You can drag and drop your squads, so you don't have to spend forever trying to reposition them.
Yeah.
Unless you're putting them in like real wonky ass positions.
Wonky ass motherfucker.
Like around or inside buildings.
Yeah. Or inside tanks, for that matter. Okay, so I'm gonna paint the edges on this, even though I think they're probably gonna get covered by stuff, just in case they don't, because then I thought that'll just be a pain in the arse to fix if I stick it together, and it's like, oh, I can see that now.
It's a smart idea.
Wab's gonna try BattleTech Tabletop first, as you kind of get the rules for that because of the game. Yeah, I've never even seen a tabletop BattleTech model.
Oh, I know where to get them from.
Where'd you get them from?
There is a shop near me called Traveller Man.
Oh yeah.
And I can get some BattleTech Lancers from that.
Although, I have looked at BattleTech models on eBay and
they do look derpy.
they're fucking shit. Shit models. I hope Tabletop Simulator uses some better assets.
Well, since they probably have access to the MechWarrior Online schematics and that.
Yeah.
They probably get all the actual BattleTech models from BattleTech.
Yeah, probably. Fingers crossed.
Oh yes.
Because otherwise, it's just the Atlas just looks stoned. I'm just like, what the hell are you?
Yeah, the Atlas is a bit of a
It's a dumb model.
A weird one. But then again, it fits the description. A mech as big as possible, as heavily armed as possible, and as ugly as conceivable.
Yeah, if you're doing BattleTech tabletop, you know, let me know. I'll at least watch through that shit. So I want to see how it works.
Probably a lot easier on tabletop than it would be on real pen and paper.
Yeah.
Because if you've seen the mech sheets.
No.
Oh. It's like, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because every location has stats. Every location has stats.
Oh man.
Every location has armor, structure, crit chances. And when you're rolling dice for hitting things, yeah. Taking into account every single strike that your weapon makes against a mech.
Just over the top.
It's a mathematician's dream. And anybody else's fucking nightmare.
Yeah. I mean, I have an acceptable maths, like, skill. I mean, I kind of fumbled my way through a load of economics courses. I got a good score in accounting. But yeah, I still don't like the sound of that.
I'm not a mathematician.
A mathemagician.
Yeah.
Magic maths.
That's what I refer to people who really, really enjoy playing things like League of Legends and Dota. Because it's not gameplay, it's stats and synergies.
Isn't that just the same for EVE Online though?
EVE
Online is just a spreadsheet.
It is essentially a spreadsheet for EVE Online. But EVE Online doesn't... EVE Online has a different sort of... It's got an economical aspect to it.
Yeah.
League of Legends doesn't. League of Legends is just, what is going to be the fastest way that I can do this to get these particular items for this particular person to then become stupidly overpowered.
Okay.
Whereas you need to actually think a little more about tactics with EVE Online, because it's fleet action. Because there's not just there's not just a set way that your character exists. So there's like set builds in League of Legends. Sure, there's set builds in EVE Online as well. I won't deny that. But there's a lot more flexibility in playstyle on EVE Online for certain.
Well, yeah. I mean, a direct comparison between the two games would be stupid because, you know, they all have totally
because they're
different
two
genres.
very different games.
Yeah, but you know, they still both need a buttload of maths to figure out where you're going in life.
And death and space and time.
Like, I think in EVE Online, you just sort of, from the start of the game, you sort of have to know where you're gonna go, where you want your character to be.
You go, okay, what do I want to do? Okay, I want to be a destroyer pilot. Let's go down this route. Let's work east, let's do this, let's do that.
Yeah.
And even when you reach the stage of being able to be like the most efficient, skilled pilot, you still need a lot of other utility things in order to essentially maintain the economy of your ships.
Yeah.
Any losses that you sustain, any weapon systems that you lose, other equipment, like jury-rigging parts, whether or not you're going to have a secondary utility ship for salvage, whether or not you're going to do some mining to, you know, build your bullets, reduce your costs. very, very correct that it is a giant spreadsheet of justice.
Yeah, I enjoyed it enough. Well enough. We did make a lot of money together on that.
Flying around mining all the shit.
Yep. You did the majority of the mining and refining, and I did the selling.
The building and the selling. You worked out the best places to go. Well, you asked me for the information on the ships, and I gave you the lowdown on which ones sold the best for the most part.
Yeah.
The popular ones in systems. And then you went out and found the clients that purchased them.
Yeah, I was basically the salesman, wasn't I?
Essentially, if you've ever seen Wheeler Dealers, right? I was Ed China, and you were the Cockney dude.
You alright? Oh yes, this is a fine model. You will have a lovely time flying in this.
Though you are vastly more, likeable, because apparently that Cockney git is under like his third or fourth co-host, because he's just not a pleasant person to work with.
Is this a real person we're talking about?
Yes. Can't remember his name, but it was Ed China was the inventor guy who made I think it's currently the world's fastest shed.
Oh, okay.
And
this is actually a show. Okay.
It's actually a TV show. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had no idea. I'm not very up on my TV knowledge. Come on.
Can't even remember his name.
Must be good then.
It all depends.
Okay. Really am gonna take a long time to bait. Just get the yellow done here. Avalon Sunset is
probably the thickest of the yellows within the skin.
the gamer formerly known as Geordie. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the sub.
Greetings, good sir.
You are a legend, sir. Thank you for knocking Bulbot off there. It did look weird for a few streams. Are you just popping in? No worries. Thank you for joining us, mate. And thanks so much for that sub. I hope you are well, good sir.
As do I.
Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do with the side of this.
That's going to really, really fucking annoy me. I'm going to have to find that dude's name.
Oh, he's Googling it. He's Googling it. Okay. Yeah, just very busy. Oh, man. Hope it lets up for you soon, man.
Mike Brewer, that's his name.
Okay.
Grab his dick and twist it! Twist that dick! Twist his dick! The old dick twist!
Yeah, the old dick twist.
Twist his dick. Push his dick.
So, there's little sort of recesses, and I don't know whether they're going to be filled with things or not. I suspect that some of them will be, but the ones that aren't, I'm thinking I might make them black, just as an accent. That'd be pretty good. Oh god damn it, Beardbow! Hey, hey! I had it on today. I had it on, and also welcome, Mr. Beardbow. Oh,
Greetings, good sir.
the community. Oh, booze control is 20% complete. Shades on. Welcome in, good sir. Now, I think my MIDI thing is not working at the moment. I'm
Did
correct.
you actually activate the chatbot?
It is. Yeah, the chatbot is on. Oh, Wabber's just put 4K into it. Oh, man.
Rushing the completion.
Yeah, man.
He's skipping those 69 days.
Thank you so much for putting those points into those challenges. As always, the rule is whoever puts it to maximum gets to choose the alcohol/genre for the 2 streams. How is everyone? I'm good. I'm good, thank you very much. Much better than I was last week. Mr. Badger, how are you today?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
A little tired from the weekend, but I'm good.
How is yourself, Mr. Beardbot? I believe you have decent internet again, so we can do your metal streams. And then we can listen to S Club 7.
We've missed it.
We have. We
Because
have.
there ain't no party like an S Club party.
This is true. Ain't no party like a beard bowl party. Woo! Yeah, we just want to see you in a mess again. Oh, yes, yes you do. God, I can't believe I went for like 5 hours that stream. It was ridiculous. Like, I crashed the truck badly and I should have just called it there, but no. Stupid me decided, oh, I want to play some fucking Overwatch. That was a daft idea. Well, that's definitely going to be filled with something, so I'm just going to...
Whoa. Sir.
Madam. So yeah, I just need to do the surrounding. Okay. So we've got 1 sprue's worth of yellowing done. Kinda. Nearly. Yeah, just happy. Don't forget, you get angry with me. Did I get angry with you? Oh, dude. I'm sorry about that. I can't remember.
Probably telling you to put sunglasses on all the time.
Probably. I must admit, I didn't watch very far into the VOD while I was editing it. I just sort of went, yeah, this is a mess. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do to save this.
Except press save button.
Yeah.
Bored. Hope for the best. Going over the sky again.
Ah, shit.
With a different brush.
Nah, Badger, it was his last booze control. Yes. It was. It was the booze control. It was a rough night. Right. Probably need to do those scoops, but for now I might just change colours for a bit. Yeah, just for something a bit different. Can't handle this drink. I was drinking a shitload of alcohol, man. I think I must have drank about 20 units in the space of an hour. And then I just basically blacked out. It was not fun. it's one of those whose fault's that. None but my own. If anyone joins this now, they're gonna think, what an absolute bellend wearing shades inside. It was funny. Oh, I'm glad. That's basically the whole point of bird control.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I just want to make. I want to make people. I want to amuse people, make people laugh with my horrible, horrible alcoholness.
Your wonderful antics.
Indeed. So
the only thing horrible is your ability to measure out decent drinks.
yeah, that's true. I did make the cocktails a lot stronger than they probably should have been.
Dave measures.
Yeah. I think they had like twice as much whiskey in the Cointreau as they were supposed to. Because they used like a large shot glass instead of like actually measuring the amount of milliliters that was allowed in each.
It's like this kind of looks enough. There we go. Whoosh.
That'll do. As long as these two are both even, then the rest is gravy. And then I didn't have anywhere near enough Guinness in there. So it was just like fire Guinness. Okay.
I should refer to it as a molten metal.
Pig iron. Okay. I think that track is good. On that side, anyway. Fucking hell, this tank track is eating black paint. Really bad. I think black's usually the easier colour. You just slap it on and you're done.
Most of it, yeah.
I don't know, I'm not 100% sure about that the black is still good. It seems like it's getting a bit too watery now.
Thinning out too much.
Yeah, a little bit.
The horror, Dave, you may have to get yourself some more black.
I know. I am gonna have to get more paints at some point soon. I'm thinking the Avalon's not gonna last long. Not the Avalon. Is it Avalon?
Yeah, the one that you're using to actually paint the main
Yeah,
colour.
Avalon Sunset, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Can't entirely see what I'm doing due to the shades that I have on. I'm just hoping that I'm like not making this really patchy.
Well, you soon find out when you lift the shades.
Exactly.
You can take them off and you'll be like, ah, damn it.
Painted the wrong thing.
Somehow you have a checker pattern.
Like the most perfect checkerboard that you've ever seen.
And then you curse yourself that you do not collect the Lamenters chapter.
Okay. I hope that's good. It's the black there. Does that look good? Who knows? I can't fucking tell. Lovely bit of Dynasty Warriors music there.
Which one?
Dynasty Warriors 6.
One of the 50 billion Dynasty Warriors.
There were 8.
And then there were all the Samurai Warriors.
Oh, well, I mean that's a different series.
It's the same game.
Basically, but the Samurai Warriors games these days are quite a lot better. And I am aware that there are actually technically 9 Dynasty Warriors games, but I'm not counting 9 because that was just an atrocious mess. That's not a real Dynasty Warriors game.
Gonna get any better, unfortunately.
I mean, if they ever release another Dynasty Warriors game, it better be better.
Gonna be a pachinko machine.
It's not. Do you know it's not Konami that make it?
I was gonna say they're gonna go full Konami.
Nah, Bandai.
I know it's.
Namco Bandai are actually okay. They've made games since Dynasty Warriors 9 that are pretty good, so I mean, it's just a different team. Don't know. Also, they
one poor unfortunate one guy who's chained to a desk in the basement, who's forced to make Dynasty Warrior games.
Yeah, can't be as mad as the MMO attempt. They made an MMO Dynasty Warriors. What? Say what? Ow! Fucking hell! Ah, god damn. Oh, actually, you know what? That's the other side, so I don't really care about that. Let's just make sure that the other side was okay. Oh my god, yeah, no, it was shit. You know how I was worried that it was going to be like patchy?
Yep.
It was patchy. Fuck's sake. Yeah, the paint's a bit shit, to be honest. So I just need to get back. They need to get good.
You need to thicken the boy up.
Yeah. And now we're talking. It was fucking horrid, apparently. TL. Dynasty Warriors, like, MMO. I mean, if they made it work like Phantasy Star Online, I can sort of see it, because it's a similar sort of control scheme to Phantasy Star Online. It's just two attack buttons, and you just basically hammer the attack.
Hope for the best.
Yeah. Lurky lurk. Thank you so much for being here, Beerbo. You're always appreciated. Just before you head off on your lurk, when are you planning your next metal stream, Mr. Beardbow? I know you've got the week off at the moment. Oh, which game's this? Which game's that, Web? Sorry, I thought you were talking to Beardbow. I can't see anything in the chat. I must have just said the name of a game and completely forgotten that I'd said the name of a game. Oh, Phantasy Star Online, yes. It's not worth playing now because the online's dead. Phantasy Star Online 2. If you read the Steam reviews, it looks like it's a dead game. So the developers have basically uploaded it to Steam just so that they can sell a few copies and stuff. It doesn't really have an end game, and the events have just stopped. Apparently, it's been released in, like, I think it's Korea and Japan, like basically in Asia, for a few years. And before they released it in the West, basically it died. They just stopped putting events on, even before it got released over here. So, yeah, unfortunate that. I would love to play another Phantasy Star. It's apparently good, but there's no dev time going into it anymore. So it's a finished product technically. But there's just nothing interesting happening with it at the moment. they're not making any more for it. Shame when that happens, really.
It'll be things like Clockwork Knight, man.
Yeah.
Clockwork Knight is a beast, and then they decided to fuck it up.
Yeah. Okay, so it's yellow and black done. I need to do a bit more yellow. So I think I'll do... Do I want to do that in yellow or in lead belcher? I think I'll do it in yellow, and then I will put lead belcher over the top. Yes.
In yellow belcher.
Yellow belcher.
Boo.
Okay, here we go. More island sunset. Another big splodge there. Let's wet that paint. Got to fin your paints, everyone. Don't make me bring the video up. I'll do it. Ah!
Which one? The first one or the second one?
There's a second one?
Yes.
Oh.
Just look for thin your paints too.
Okay. Is it better?
It's just as good.
Nice.
Ah!
Oh no! My face! Oh, my voice is fucked.
Ow, my face is melting. Right, so dark green sorted.
Yes.
Now I'll just go to get the metal out again.
Okay, it's a bit streaky, but we'll get that in the second coat. Right, do I even need to paint the bottom of this? I say no. Liquid talent will sort that. Right, I've got sprues that are about to fall down, so I'm just going to put them to the side there. There it is. Which side is outwards? I think it's probably this side. Might as well paint the whole thing if I'm going to be having the back being able to be opened. It's a shame that sorry about that. It's a shame that me Lysander model probably won't be able to stand up in it.
No. No model can stand up inside the closed-top vehicles.
No. Not even a guardsman. They're tiny.
It's just the way it is.
Because it's like that. And that's the way it is. Huh. Shooting that.
It's that rockin' beat that they got.
Indeed. Jam Master J. Okay.
Like that. And that's all good.
Now it's in your head, and you're not going to be able to get that.
Bam, 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 bam.
So how have you been getting on with the event, Badger? Have you finished it on
Which
Mech
one?
Warrior?
No.
Ah.
I haven't completed the Mech Base of Madness one yet, because essentially I pretty much just started it.
Well, yeah. I'm sort of halfway through, I'd say.
I need to do some light drops, because obviously I need to get the
Light damage.
1000 damage on light mechs.
Yeah, I think I got like to 400 damage done, and then I couldn't do light mechs anymore. I was too annoyed.
Oh. I need to just get back on those sweet light mech boys.
Yeah, I need to I need to build an urban mech properly this time. Like I bought an urban mech just for a meme game, but I didn't bother actually fitting it properly. I just left the engine as standard, so it goes at like 67 odd.
Oh no! If you left it as a wait, unless they gave it a bigger engine on purpose. Standard urban mech speed is 32 kilometers an hour, Dave.
Oh right, okay.
Because it like all the other standard urban mechs that you get from the shop.
Yeah.
I guess you got the weird loyalty one.
No, I didn't.
Like the
K9.
variant?
No, I do.
Oh no, you got the K9, which means
No, I didn't.
have
No, I actually had to buy it off the shop. I haven't played enough to get the loyalty mech.
But did you buy the K9?
No, because that's MC only, and the only MC purchase I've made recently has been the gridiron. Bought myself a sweet hunchy boy.
But yeah, all of the standard variants of the urban mech come with a 60 rated engine.
Yeah.
The smallest engine in the game, and only comes with the urban mech. You can't even buy it on the shop. It just
Well, I think what I might have done is just like find a better engine that I already had. I didn't really want to spend much money on the mech because it's a light mech.
You probably pulled an XL.
It wasn't an XL, I don't think.
It might have to have been an XL.
No, standard engine.
Oh wait, you like only had a rack 2 on it, didn't you?
It's a rack 2 4 medium lasers.
That's pretty light actually. That when you drop the AC10 or AC20 out of it, that does make it pretty light.
I'm gonna probably stick a much heftier light engine in it eventually once I just can't justify spending money on the fucking thing, you know. I don't want to spend money on a fucking light mech.
Don't want to spend money on this goddamn mech.
But I'm gonna have to, because like eventually another event's gonna happen, and I'm gonna need to.
You'll have the light mech ready then, won't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I need more paint on this brush. There we go. This yellow's looking green because it's so thin right now.
Gonna taking your time? Come on, brain. Word properly. Just got to take your time.
Indeed. Okay. I think I'm gonna grab myself a bit more paint. Whack that on the palette. Like I'm never gonna have enough yellow here. It's gonna run out at some point. Like if I run out of yellow, I'm screwed.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay, I don't even know where these doors are for when I'm painting them. I might not even need them. This might be like a different.
Those ones.
Yeah, the little
They're on the
half
roof.
doors. Oh, are they?
Yeah, the half doors are the roof doors.
Oh, there you go then.
So you will need them to potentially fill in the gap in the roof unless there's anything that goes over the top anyway.
Right.
Ah shit. Because
Yeah,
since
I think the roof.
it's a Vindicator, it might have like an upper deck essentially.
No, I don't think so.
Like a big, thick, heavy armoured cover.
Maybe. I just love the chunkiness of the Vindicator. He's a chunky boy. too much paint on that brush.
Had a bit of a shit round on mech warrior anyway beforehand.
Oh, aye. What happened?
Just kept getting stuffed. We had like really good callers on the comms.
Yeah.
But nobody feckin' listened.
So basically, at the moment, or at least we found today, but yeah, generally there's a lot of snipers in the game. But today especially, just everyone was playing snipe.
Didn't have that on my games.
What tier are you in?
I'm tier 3.
That'll be why then. Yeah, tier 1 people dropping just sniping. I'm not tier 1, I'm tier 5, but I drop a lot with WAB and other tier 1ers.
Yeah, I mean, there was still some snipers, but for the most part, everybody just went back to the brawl.
Oh no, there was no brawling today. Like I'm a brawl mech by trade, but
the thing that I kept seeing a vast quantity of was atlases.
Oh yeah, quite a few of them around.
And they were all kitted out. I think it was MRM 20 or 30.
Yeah.
2 medium pulse, or 4 medium pulse, depending on the atlas. And 2 rack 2s, and they just walked forward through the enemy and just went. Yeah. Just pissed. Like missiles and bullets everywhere. It's like, oh god, oh my face.
Yeah, I've shoved some MRMs on my Atlas. He's got the AC-20, the MRM something or other.
The MRMs are probably a 30.
Yeah.
They are exceptionally useful closing weapons.
They are, and they partner with an AC-20 really well. Like, you have them on the same button as the AC-20 and just fire them at the same time. Beautiful. Similar range, similar leading. All good. If you hit someone with both of them at the same time, boom!
Oh, it does hurt. Essentially strip the armor off with the MRMs, and then put a nice gut punch in there with the AC.
Yeah. The AC usually hits first, and that's what gets their attention. Right.
But yeah, I found there was a lot more people sporting big AC boats rather than the laser boats.
See, that's not what I've found today. It's weird.
There was still a lot of. Well, there were still a few laser snipers. I could tell because, well, I'd pop my head out and then there'd just be like somebody, it's just like, hey, I'm gonna press one button, alpha strike, there we go. It's like, fuck off. One button douchebag.
Well, I was gonna say, see way around you. You AC-20 the armor and crit with the missiles. Okay. It is now time to start putting a tiny amount of detail in here. So.
Begins.
Yeah. You've got me larger synthetic brush for this. Okay, so the bench inside is going to be black leather.
Because the fists travel in style, yo.
Yeah, they do. Gotta have black leather if you're gonna be fisting.
Wait. Oh god damn it, I missed a bit.
Oh, was it a big bit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'll be going back to that brown anyway, because I think I've gone over a few little bits and pieces with some of the other paints.
Okay, just trying to get this nice straight line here. It's kind of okay. This is definitely Tekken music, I could tell. Oh, Tekken 3, of course. That's how I knew it. Tekken 3 is the Tekken I've played more than any other fighting game. Like, specifically 3.
Character and favorite character, go.
So what?
Best character and favorite character.
Ah, my best character is Horong. My favorite character? Oh, that's a tough one. Go on, you must have one if you've answered the question.
My favorite character is Jack.
Okay.
God love that big Russian robot boy. And I was actually reasonably decent with him. But the best character that I was decent with, and you will say, yo, no, nobody's decent with him. Good old Eddie Gordo.
You see, I'm not going to say nobody's good at him. I'm just saying everyone's good at him because he's the easiest character.
Hit the buttons.
Yeah.
I will admit, yes, I was a terrible, terrible button basher with Eddie Gordo.
Yeah. Okay. Favorite character. I'm going to just go. I've got 2 answers for that. From the actual proper lineup, Brian Fury. But generally in the whole game's Gone. The little dinosaur boxer. Who was excellent. He was a special unlock character in Tekken 3 and is the star of his own anime. Manga series. Don't think they ever made it. Well, they might have made an anime, but they never released it over here. It's just a little dinosaur that goes around the world exploring things.
Bunch of things in the face, probably.
Yeah.
It's like, ah!
So, glory be to Gone.
What was it that I was missing? Dark brown. Yes. That's what I need to do. I realised I didn't paint some of this backpack.
Well, there you go. Looks pretty good. Happy with this. Good shit, right. God damn it. I need to get more paint here, so I need to actually give that a shaky shake. Get some more in the lid and then whoop. There we go. Now we're talking. I'm not going to thin that because the brush is already wet. Okay, so this is the accents I'm doing. I have a... Oh, no. They do show. These do show. Nice. So these would be very nice accents here. Just looking at the box to see what you can actually see when the model's finished.
Nice.
I'm wondering where I'm going to fit red in, you know.
Might not need to. So
That's true. Could make this. I could make the plow red, couldn't I?
Does the is there a commander that sticks at the top?
I think there can be.
Maybe we're giving him a red shoulder pad. Probably way out of camera now.
Okay, there we go. So that's what the side's going to look like. We've got the little black divots going on there. That needs another coat, obviously, because you can still see the yellow through it, but that's how it's going to look, basically. I do like how you can get really good straight lines with these synthetic brushes.
Yeah, they are real nice for that.
Yeah, the only thing I can't... Ah, there you go. Got it. Haha! I was just about to say the only thing I can't do is get like a real nice corner in there, but I did.
Big old straight smooth line.
Mm-hmm. Lovely brushes, these synthetic ones, I must say.
I was skeptical at the beginning, but I have grown to love them.
Yeah. Vast improvement on their sort of fibre brushes.
I need to quickly go pee.
Alright.
I'm going to shut this pot so it doesn't dry slightly. Back in a jiffy.
There it is. Okay. So yeah, that's roughly going to be the side there. Nice accent. I'm tempted to make these chimney things also black, but I don't know. Could make them red. That could be a thing. Wonder what that would look like. Don't know. I'm thinking it might be a bit too much bright colours. I might Google it. See what other people have done with their Imperial Fist tanks. So when in doubt, see what other people have done. Hell. Bloody hell, Badger. You just made a hell of a noise.
Gotta piss fast.
Indeed. Right, I'm gonna have a little Google and see what other Imperial Fist people do with their chimney bits and what it looks like, because I'm tempted to make the chimney bits red, but I don't know if that's going to make it look naff or not, you know?
Might look a bit odd.
Yeah. Oh, this is a very well used piece of kitchen roll. I'm going to use this one instead for a bit. Let's have a Google. Right, Imperial Fist. Vindicator. Okay. I'll bring up the thing so you can see what I'm looking at. See, that one looks really good. No way. Open link in new tab. There you go. Not link. But image.
Yeah, a lot of good.
Yeah, you see, that's what I was gonna do. It just looks very basic, you know.
There is no red on it.
There's no red at all.
Oh, that's the thing, it doesn't need it.
No, I suppose it doesn't, does it? That one's quite cool. Like this. That's pretty cool. As if I could get those lines as straight as them. No way.
Nice.
No way. Yeah, no one seems to be doing what I'm doing. Which I don't know whether it's a good thing or not. Okay.
Which means your Vindicator will be one of a kind.
Yeah. Oh, there is one there that's sort of semi doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. Right. Back to this. What are that? What's that? Oh, I see. I think I want that to be black as well. Yes. But first, I'm going to do white on that first. I guess I just got to treat every individual bit as like an individual model, you know.
You just add a plate to each location.
Yeah. Just paint each part of the sprue individually and then move on. Okay. Yeah, there's searchlights there. Lovely. Not searchlights there, I think they're just headlights. Next we go to yellow again.
I think I found it already.
Are you alright?
Just having to reach around for things.
Give it a reach around.
Whee.
Badger loves to give reach arounds.
There was like a cable that I hadn't clipped off.
Giving a reach around, giving that cable a tug.
Round, round, reach around, I reach around.
Okay, that should be fine. Just get another layer of paint on this.
Oh, that's something I'll actually have to properly upload.
What's that?
I didn't upload the crane.
Oh yeah.
I finished it off, but I didn't send a picture.
Oh yeah.
So I will get that sent through once I've finished up here.
Much obliged, sir.
And then you get a bit of scenery on the go.
Yeah. Never really bothered painting scenery before.
Well, to be honest, they've only really recently, in the past couple of years, started like doing plastic scenery kits. Because way back when it was essentially just, grab some foam board, go at it.
Yeah.
There you go, boys. Do what your imagination desires, and now they've actually got themselves a proper scenery set.
Yeah, I remember there being the
Cardboard cutouts.
No, do you remember the what's it called? Do you know what? This is too big for this tiny brush. I'm gonna get the tank brush back out. Do you remember the 2 pieces of ruins that everyone had?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like 2 church corners,
Yeah.
and then there was some jungle trees, and that was it.
Yeah. That was the only scenery we had. And then they released City Fight and we're like, oh shit.
Holy crap.
I guess we need some scenery now.
Guess we need all of the, because that's when they actually started releasing things like the Administratum building and the and they actually, around about that time was when they bought out the Realm of Battle plastic sections for the tables.
Yeah.
The massive pieces of scenery.
Okay, let's just paint this big scoop a lovely colour.
Lovely, jubbly.
Lovely.
So, fortunately, I haven't really undercoated this. So I guess I'll just have to go at it with a couple of layers.
I do love this scoop. This is the thing that sold me on the Vindicator, this scoop right here. Like,
huge siege ram.
yeah, I do have an old school Vindicator, but it
doesn't have
the scoop, man. Doesn't have the scoop.
I think that the closest thing that it has was like the dozer blade, the old dozer blade that the Chimeras and that had.
Yeah, I had put one of them on, but it was a second-hand one, and it was so thick with paint. It looked like it was corroded. To be honest, these days I would probably try and get a rusted effect on it, so it looks like it's been like corroded and blistered and stuff.
Essentially, the way that you could get that done is after you give it a good old thick wash of Agrax Earthshade, give some of the more bumpy and pitted areas a dry brush of either the Balthazar Gold, because that's got the very sort of deep brassy colour to it.
Yeah.
Or
Mephiston?
No, Mournfang Brown.
Okay.
You're looking at browns rather than actual reds for that.
Ah, yeah.
And then maybe a touch of like Wild Rider, like the orange colour.
Yeah, I've got that.
Or the lightest of the Tower Walkers.
Hmm.
You could get a pretty decent rust colour from those.
My phone's going fucking crackers.
How indecent of it.
I know. Don't they know it's paint club time?
Mr. Popular, that's what you are.
Apparently so.
This is where you look at your phone after Paint Club and it's like 40 messages off your boss.
Telling me them fired. Or just all my friends text me saying, fuck you!
All of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Giant psychic pulse.
Yeah.
Get fucked!
We're just like, we've had a meeting, we've decided we don't like you anymore.
Also, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, fuck you. Oh, this is a big chunk of metal, well, big chunk of area to paint this. Christ on a bike. Look how big this fucking scoop is. It's glorious, but it's such a pain to paint.
Hugely massive armor plates. I mean, I've got an older Vindicator as well.
Yeah.
Which didn't come with the scoop, but came with a horribly like a slightly twisted upper armor plating.
Oh, no.
So it didn't actually sit properly on the Rhino body. And I was like, no.
Oh, that sucks.
I can't twist this.
Yeah, the old Vindicator was a metal model, wasn't it?
It was the old Rhino with metal components. So the gun was metal, the upper armor plating was metal, the GO sticks out the roof, because you did actually get a GO stuck out the roof on that one.
Yeah, I mean you do with this one. I just don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick him on or not.
Don't need to be honest. You don't need to.
Okay. Well, that's that blob of paint used up. Bit of doom. Love it. This is the dampest piece of kitchen roll in the world right now. It's so yellow and black.
So moist.
It looks like I put a bee in a blender and just soaked it up with this.
Remember, one sheet does plenty.
Yeah, this isn't a plenty one. This is a Asda special.
Plenty.
Plenty.
And it's just got like a really, really tired, fat sombrero wearing guy who comes down and he goes, it may do some. Probably won't.
I do plenty. Just leave me alone.
Let me be. Right, I know you needed green for a reason. I don't remember why.
Why you need to clean? It's fine.
Just add flavor. The roaches add crunch.
Right, let's see how we get on here. Right, that's now the back of this sort of painted. Let's get the edges done now.
Oh. I need to poop myself, I dropped the thing.
Don't poop yourself. It's not good when you do that. Alright. Kinda done. Kinda good. He's kinda good. Yeah, that's the thing I did this week. I downloaded GOG Galaxy 2.0, which is Good Old Games' sort of game.
Storefront.
Yeah, storefront / launcher.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah,
It's
it's kind of alright, isn't it?
It is.
The analytics are a bit janky on it, though.
Yeah, they are a bit. Well, it's sort of primarily there for essentially just allowing you to open up games which really shouldn't be running on modern systems on a modern system.
Yeah. I got a bunch of free games off them, basically, which is why I installed it. And yeah, it's good. I've got a bunch of classics on there now.
Tell me those classics.
I've got Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
Oh,
Yeah. I've got the open source Transport Tycoon.
greatest game in existence.
Yeah. Oh god, I've got loads of Ultima games. I've got the Monkey Island games now on there.
Yeah. All good choices.
Yeah.
All
I
very,
mean,
very
I didn't. I mean, the only ones I chose was Theme Hospital and Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Oh no, I've got 2 Point Hospital. That's sort of pretty much Theme Hospital.
Spiritual successor.
Yeah. Which is a lot nicer looking.
Well, of course it is, because it's a much more
Yeah, of course.
modern game.
I understand. Yeah, I know that nicer looking isn't necessarily better, but in this case, it's pretty good. I do like it. 2 Point Hospital. Very addictive game. Although I am stuck on a level on 2 Point, where you basically it's the level where you're basically taking over the NHS, and you have to make a hospital run
Efficiently.
Yeah, efficiently. So you don't get money per like heal. You get like a budget for the year, and that's it.
And you just can't get everything planned out.
Yeah, so I made a really nice hospital area, and then like it became clear I wasn't making any money. I was like, oh, okay, I might need to restart this because I've spent all the money.
Let's do it again, another time.
Yeah, I can't help making like the hospital amazing.
And then going, oh shit.
I'm a perfectionist.
Steel Legion Drive, that's what I'm after.
Yes. Oh, do you know what game I was thinking of the other day? And it's so good, but it's like I don't think you could probably play it nowadays because I think it is one of those like really early 3D games that's like unplayable on with your modern eyes. A game called Thunder Brigade, which was a sort of hover tank game, and you just you load it up on a alien planet in your hover tank, floating around the map, kicking the shit out of stuff. It was good. It was awesome. I just remember having such a good time with that game. And it's always one of those early PC games that I always think of. That and MechWarrior 3 and Civilization 2 Test of Time. But my dad got like a box full of like I don't know if they were knockoff games, but like it was just like one of those. I think it came with like 50 games, like just a big cardboard box with a bunch of CD-ROMs in it. And yeah, it came with Civ 2 Test of Time, MechWarrior 3, Thunder Brigade. What else did it come with? There was a submarine game that my dad really enjoyed. It was called Silent Running or something.
Oh, Silent Running sounds familiar.
Yeah. There was a golf game in there. There was all sorts. I think The Sims 1 came in it as well.
The Sims.
Yeah, The Sims. Oh, I think it had SimCity 2000, 3000, one of those two as well. It was a really cool pack of games. But yeah, Civ 2 and Thunder Brigade were my favourites out of that lot. Oh, it had Hooligan Storm over Europe in it as well. which is fucking great.
Except you still can't find the music for it.
I can't find the music for it. I mean, I basically downloaded the game because it's open source nowadays. You can just literally buy it. You can just download it. But it's like I can't find the audio, the music files in the files. You know what I mean? I think they're a weird file format that you can't open on a modern system. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah.
I'm looking at.
I think I might have to like literally look and see if someone's uploaded it to YouTube and then just like record it. It's such a very good soundtrack, that game. It was like the first time I ever heard like proper metal guitar.
Right. Oh, what am I gonna do now? Badger. Okay.
What are you gonna do, Badger?
This is gonna be a weird ass combination of things. Because I'm gonna need like the green washes, as well as black and agrex. But first I need to do a little bit of touch up with this dark green.
Touch up the green, boys. Right. Okay, that brush is now getting sticky. I need to start cleaning that off.
Let's go with the green first, the green wash.
And you're using green skins, always a good choice. Always a good choice. Yeah, I downed half a Lucozade before I started today. I wish I'd have gone with the tea because I'm a bit chilly now. But now I can have the other half of the Lucozade and be awake. I've just spotted the bears just in shot, just having a sleep.
He's like, yeah. I'm sit here for chilling out.
Yep. Oh, there's more kitchen roll. God damn it. Where did they come from?
This is where you will have mystically prepared them earlier on.
Maybe.
And then forgotten about them.
Indeed. I need to start putting some lead belcher on, I think. Lead belcher. Give me that lead. I'm going to need a buttload of that, so I'm not going to be shy about what's on the brush. Yeah, that was the best way to do it.
The boys.
Da boys are back in town. Right. What was your first PC game?
First PC game? Christ, I don't know what the first PC game was. It is sort of going well back in time. Didn't really actually buy PC games, to be honest. But the only one that I can really remember getting hold of like with Warwick and that was Chaos Gate and the Command and Conquer games.
Ah. You see, Command and Conquer for me has always been a PlayStation thing. Because I had Red Alert on the PS1, and that's to be honest, that's probably one of the few Command and Conquer games I've ever played.
The original, like Tiberian Sun, was a PC. The original actual Command and Conquer game started off as a PC.
Yeah.
And that's basically where I started playing those ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm struggling to think. I think I own the Command and Conquer games. I mean, I've got the remastered collection now, but I honestly I've never played them on the PC.
I was going to say I think Red Alert was initially a PC variant first, and then
oh yeah, no, it definitely was. Definitely
quickly
was.
ported onto the
I think
very quickly ported onto consoles.
Yeah. I've only ever really played one Command and Conquer game. Thinking about it now, and I see it seems weird, doesn't it? Command and Conquer Red Alert is the only one I've ever actually played, and I only ever played it on the PlayStation.
And then you kind of move up to Red Alert 2 and 3.
I don't think I've ever played. I might have played a little bit of Red Alert 2, but not much.
You may have played Red Alert 2 purely for the glory that is Tim Curry.
To be honest, I think I've watched all of those videos on YouTube. Yeah, no, I need to play some Command and Conquer games. I've got the HD collection, so I think I might have to go through that and play through them.
That might be your next venture, let's say.
Yeah, my next non-mech adventure.
Into the glorious Command and Conquer series, the Tiberian Sun sort of series, like the GDI Nod set.
Yeah.
Of the Command and Conquer series is decent. It's good.
Yeah.
Except the one that shall not be named because it fucked it up.
The one that shall not be named.
Essentially, the last one.
Okay.
The last Command and Conquer game.
The one that killed the series.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Sadness. They destroyed my favorite series of things.
Yeah, I'm not happy with FromSoft because they stopped making Armored Core games.
Yeah, but didn't they also then just stop making Dark Souls?
Yeah, Dark Souls got popular and like, oh, we don't need to make Armored Core games anymore. I'm like, fuck you! No! Dark Souls is a bad game for bad people who want bad times.
Give me some really, really good mech-based pew-pew.
Yeah, give me more Armored Core, damn it.
YouTubers. Yeah, in fact, Dark Souls Armored Core.
Nah.
Armored Souls.
Oh.
Where
No.
you get to choose the bits of your undead guy that you stick on. You can't say that wouldn't be an awesome idea.
I mean, I'd try it.
You play as an undead guy and then you just find different parts from different undead that you've defeated and you just equip yourself with like a bigger arm or massive claws. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that's a fun concept. As long as it doesn't play like Dark Souls, I'll be happy with it.
To be honest, I don't think it would play anything like Dark Souls. But if you sort of go around, action adventure style thing, like one of the older cheesier ones.
Wabba says that's just Mortal Shell. There is a Souls game like that. To be fair, let me find the name.
Ooh.
Badger thought that he was being clever. He thought he had an idea.
Boo.
Turns out someone beat him to it.
Boo. Hacked my brain, yo. Hacked my brain, went back in time because they have the technology to hack your brain.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they've got time travel.
Oh yeah, time travel's easy. Hacking the brain's the hard bit.
Steal my ideas before I even have them. I'm pretty sure we had this like conversation for like a different set of games as well, and I'm like, what about this one? And they were like, this one already exists, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I still want a Battlefield game, but like Warhammer 40k. And like an entirely destructible hive city. That'd be so good. The Surge 2 is the one that Weber's played.
Oh. Yeah, the Surge is pretty decent for that one. You're sort of like in a exoskeleton, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of I don't want to say cyberpunkish, but yeah, basically, isn't it?
It's definitely sort of like a dystopian future tech kind of thing.
Yeah. There was a sort of Souls-like game on with like an Event Horizon style like setting, but apparently it was bad.
Because Event Horizon was bad.
I quite liked Event Horizon.
Everybody says it was scary, but it was just funny.
I wouldn't say it was scary. I just thought it was good.
It was supposed to be a big old drama thing, like it's sort of like a psychological horror.
Yeah.
You know, the whole potential that we shouldn't be messing with forces beyond our understanding kind of thing, and you know, if you do, something's gonna
happen.
Something's gonna happen, and it's gonna kick you in the dick. But I'm like, nope.
Nope. Mess away. It'll be fine.
I think there was essentially 2 jump scares in the thing.
Yeah, it's like Surge 2 is like an advanced modern apocalypse. My God, it predicted COVID. Yeah, what are you saying, Badger?
The jump scares.
Yeah. Were there any? I can't remember any of them. Did they try and just fail?
Well, it was kind of that way. There is a scene about halfway through where there's like they're searching for the crew, and essentially what they do find the crew.
Just melted.
Well, essentially melted together, yeah. And it's like, where have I seen this before?
Okay. So far, so good on this. This is going to take me forever to paint, man.
Jack, I fully expected at least 2, maybe 3.
It's going to be 4 or 5 weeks, man.
7, 12, 180.
Oh shit! I left me white open. Close that shit.
It'll be all white, but quiet you. Don't need no sass.
No sass here, sir. Only enjoyment.
100% of enjoyment.
Is there any other percent that is acceptable?
69.
Hooray!
Oh.
Yep.
I should have come up with that faster. It took my brain a few seconds to register. I was like, wait.
Should have come faster.
I can do.
Hooray!
But yes, my brain was running slowly on that one.
it's fine. My brain's been screwed since, like, this afternoon.
Well, you've been ill.
Oh, no.
In fact, you are still ill.
I'm not that ill, but, like, just meetings today. It's like, that was my day today. Just meetings. Fucking meetings.
Big old D.
Yeah, and a fucking hour and a half one before.
What do you have to talk about? Well, what did they have to talk about for an hour and a half?
Oh, it's a bunch of shit.
Big old bunch of turds.
Yeah. Apparently it's impossible to find an electrician these days.
Wow, they just blacklisted you.
Well, no, we're trying to actually hire electricians, but no one wants to work for us. So that's fun.
Sounds like necessity for a good old bribe.
Yeah, that's essentially it. Because we're trying to offer like housing association wages for a job that's like, going a lot more expensive.
Yeah,
like
essentially
everywhere else.
People working freelance
Essentially, yeah.
will be getting much more money for it, and obviously you won't be able to hire them on the contract. Essentially, if they're not getting all of the cash, because they would pretty much get the middleman's fee.
It's like if they can get like 10k more a year elsewhere, they're going to do it, aren't they? Of course they are. But our management don't want to spend anymore.
Either that, or they can't physically spend anymore.
Well, yeah, there is that too. We got our budgets.
Neither threw my paintbrush away to the distance.
So yeah, that's essentially what they spent an hour and a half talking about today, which made my brain melt as I was trying to keep minutes for it.
Take care. Just put a signpost outside a pub looking for an electrician.
Yeah, pretty much.
Write
Right.
it on a bus stop.
Yeah, are you a spark? Come
Are you a
work for us.
sparky? Come do a couple of jobs for us. and then you can put it on your resume that you've worked with the council.
Not the council, damn it. Everyone thinks we're the council.
This housing association, what looks like a council.
Yeah, aye.
Okay, so I now need a different colour. We don't need that one. Well, there you are.
Okay. This scoop is gonna be so good.
Believe in you, good sir.
It's gonna scoop so much poop.
Fat man scoop.
Rock the place.
Fat man scoop. Rock the place.
I said ladies. Such a bad
I don't
song.
know enough of that. I don't know enough of the song to warrant singing it.
No, it's a bad song. It's a bad song. All I know is it was always on when we went out in uni. Apparently,
It's
it
always
was
on
popular.
now.
Is it?
Look, the amount of bloody history that I listen to at work because other people don't enjoy, rock music.
History. Is that
History.
like Planet Rock, but for people who like shit music?
Sort of.
It's like where they refused to play anything that was released after like the thousands, but it's like
Oh no, it's got a lot of the modern shit as well.
Oh, okay. So what's the point of it?
But just there to appease the masses.
Ugh.
I remember a day back when my workplace was essentially entirely populated by rock monsters, essentially.
Nice.
And there was one couple who liked dance music, and that was it.
Oh, you let a couple work in your place?
There are many couples that work in our place.
Oh, no.
Most of them are couples because they met in that place.
Bloody hell. What's in the water?
We don't do that. We've got to send that out for subcontracting. Not true. We do some water work in our place, but not all of it.
Alright.
As I say, we have to send certain samples out for exterior testing.
Yes. For anyone who's confused about what Badger's talking about, he works in a laboratoire.
I do. I work in a food testing laboratory. I make sure that the food that we eat is not entirely overrun by stank.
Indeed. Only minor stank.
Only moderate stank. We sort of work to the client's, what is it? It's not variables.
Specifications?
Yes. They have their own UCAS set.
Don't know what UCAS is.
It's like it's like a standards agency.
Oh, okay. It's like a regulatory body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is essentially what goes, oh, you can do these tests. They have to be set to these specifications. We'll come around every so often and we'll make sure that you're still doing them, and then we will give you accreditation, which means you can actually do them and you're legally allowed to do them.
Fair dues.
And yeah, we work with those boys.
Lovely. Oh shit. Okay. Spurs stock to a shot. There you go. I need to do some metal work now. Where's the lead belcher out? There it is. Key.
Yes, there are some tests that we do not have validations for, so we have to essentially send them to a much more specialized laboratory
I see.
to get done. So I think our highest tolerances are category 2 pathogens, and the stuff that we have to send away is much more spicy. So we need them to have, we don't have the facilities to deal with them.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm currently trying to get this metal work done. I don't know why I'm painting the door on the inside. I'm almost certainly not going to be able to see it. But because I've decided to paint the inside, I'm going to do it.
Making so much work for yourself, Dave.
I am. If I have to glue the flappy door shut because it just flaps open, I'm gonna be fuming. Bugger has painted some yellow. Didn't want to do that.
There's one thing that I'm going to try and do with these guys.
What's that?
Well, in Orc lore,
Okay.
we all know that Blue is a lucky colour for orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow makes things go boom more.
Red makes things go faster.
Red makes things go faster. And purple is sneaky.
Ooh.
So I'm going to attempt to give them some purple, like, camo paint.
Oh, yeah.
Because we all know, you've never seen a purple orc.
This is true.
Nobody's ever seen a purple orc.
A pork.
Purple? Greatest orc?
The most pimping of the orcs. Most pimpinest orc in the world.
That's a stealthy bad moon.
Yeah.
Because them bad moons love their flash gates.
Stealthy boys.
Well, technically that's the blood axes. But bad moons are the ones who have all the finest gear.
All the loot.
All the loot. And their teeth grow faster.
Huh.
Which means that's why they're richer most of the time.
Okay.
Since teeth are the orc's currency. If your fangs grow quicker, you're gonna have more cash.
Fair enough. Money doesn't grow on trees, it grows in your mouth.
Exactly. And there have been plenty of times when orcs have just battered the shit out of another orc for some extra change.
I bet they spell teeth T-E-E-F.
They do.
You know it.
Damn right I know it.
Eep. Okay.
Reef. It also means that no orc stays poor for too long.
Yeah. It's the perfect economy. Just painting this holy bolter that's just stuck on this bit here that I don't even know if it's going to go anywhere. I'm sure it will. I'm hoping it's going to be on the inside of the tank. So it's got some actual decoration going on. 78 gigabytes of VODs. Oh my god, let's have a look. Okay, Web says, oh my god, finally got my Road Tech VODs in order and clipped. I do some half and half streams and trying to order them is a bitch. 78 gigabytes of VODs. Oh,
Jesus
fuck.
Christ.
Like, Wab streams long. When he streams like minimum 5 hours. And yeah. Damn, son. That is why...
Salute your dedication, yo.
Yeah, that is why I upload things as is. I just hope that I've been entertaining enough to carry it, and my Let's Plays are uncut. If people want to see them cut, you let me know. But no one's complained, because no one watches them, but...
Well, the only thing that they really had to cut, Dave, is the odd thing where it decides, oh, this music, which said was actually not DMC, blah blah blah, has just cut 5 minutes worth of fucking sound out of my bastard video.
Yeah.
Let's trim that.
I do that sometimes, but yeah. These days I don't really care anymore. Just let it live. Let it be in there.
Let it go.
Yeah, it's
Can't be asked anymore.
It's not like I can make any money off the videos on YouTube anyway. So there is going to come a day of reckoning on Twitch, I think, where 31 hours of footage. Fuck. Good luck, sir. Good luck.
We believe.
We do believe in you. And yes, the badger's cutting out a little bit for me as well.
It might just be my end.
Yeah. Rich is probably playing some Call of Duty or something, or downloading something.
Likely playing the Call of the Duties.
Yeah.
I apologise if I am disappearing on your fine faces.
It's probably fine.
The internet is a fickle creature.
It is. As Beardbow well knows.
Beard knows.
Beard, no.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
What's you wondering?
I've got this guy with like a dark green sort of jacket. I'm wondering whether or not I should put a bit of actual camo on it, so a bit of lighter browns and greens.
Maybe. That could work. Or some purples. Make it stealthy.
That's what I'm also thinking, because I've got the Demonette hide and the Xerxes, so I've got some nice contrasting purples here as well. You know what, I'll give it a try with the purple. I'll give it a go. So I'll only put like a few flatty lines on it with each of the things.
Yeah.
I don't have to work too hard with it, because there's a lot of like his clothing underneath the backpack, and he's got no back, so I don't need to worry too much. Actually, this is looking a lot better than I thought it might.
Nice.
Could be amazing.
Okay, that'll do.
Shoulder. And a bit on his actual back.
Anything else that needs to go? Yeah, there you go.
Work on his hat.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
And now I'll go with a bit of the brighter purple on it. I'll use a different brush. I want this to be a bit more
Get that there.
reasonable.
Nice.
Say reasonable. I'll leave the head till last so that I can actually get some. So we can dry.
Down dropping.
Woosah. Woosah.
Okay. That's that side of them. The back side of these to do as well. Oh man, I unclogged the bath today.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's so grim. I got one of those like long flexible sticks that you pop down. It's got spikes on it, so it grabs all the hair out. Works really well. I would recommend that shit. But
Also works really well. Prepare thyself.
yeah, Jesus. the smell. Just, oh man, it like literally raw sewage smell. I pulled a fucking hairball out the size of one of my dogs. Just, oh my god.
It's just your hair, Dave.
Wasn't, well, there'd be a mixture of everyone's hair, basically.
Big old curly, but what, the dogs get in the shower now, do they?
Well, yeah, you have to bath,
like,
you have to bath the dogs.
No, it's all Luke's hair, just in one big ball.
Yeah, it'll be everyone's.
No wonder he's bald, Dave.
Look at how graceful Puppy looks right now. Hi, Puppy.
Look at that tail go. She's like, yeah.
Hi. Oh, she's gonna chew herself. Let's leave her there.
It's like, oh, you've got the camera on me. Time to shine. Oh, that is to chew my arsehole off.
Yeah. It's nice to sit like she's being painted by one of the French Doges.
Paint me like one of your French Doges.
Yes.
Oh, Dave, you know what you... Speaking of Doge, you know what you can get?
What can you get?
You can get like a little model figurine of the horny bonk.
The horny
Shiba
bonk?
Inu. You know the Shiba Inu picture with the horny bonk? Where it's got like that sort of like deflated looking Shiba getting hit with a baseball bat. Go to Horny
Oh,
Jet.
yeah.
You can get a model of that.
A model of that?
Not like a paintable one, but just like a little display model.
Oh, okay, I was going to say that'd be an interesting paint club, wouldn't it?
It would get a great paint club for that.
I do need to get the Imperial Guard Pug at some point.
Yep.
There's a model I need to get hold of. I know that they exist. I've seen it.
Just go looking for it, and obviously you should find like a model printer that'll print them out.
I mean, I've got a friend who's got a 3D printer, so. But
Or you find the STF files.
Yeah, or I could just go on eBay and get the model.
That is well.
Like a couple of quid, if that. So yeah, I do need to get that. And he's going to sit there with one of my commissars, just like, woof, woof, woof. Obey the Emperor. Let's be good. Jesus, I kind of can't see where I have and haven't painted at the minute. It's kind of metal, lead belcher on grey. It's kind of a weird one.
For Mr. Sheen, shining umpteen things clean.
I kind of almost preferred it when it was black undercoat, because you can see it better that way. You can see what you're doing, or what you've already done, I should say.
Well, it is helpful.
Yeah. I think it's also not helped by the fact that the light I'm using isn't particularly great. So it's like, it'll look fine under this light, and then like tomorrow I'll look at it under the sun, in the sunlight, and it'll just look shit.
You'll be like, no!
Yeah. There are like whole sections that I've missed because I can't see them. Yeah, there's a section there I've missed. Anyway.
I've got a feeling it's going to be better for me to stick this guy together now before I try and work on the camouflage paint.
Luke's being a dog behind me. Hello, Luke.
Is he giving a bit of the huff and puff?
No, he's just sort of standing in the middle of the room, trying to decide where he wants to sit. Come sit here, Luke. Come on. There you go. Hello. Oh no, he's gone to the other seat. Putting paint all over myself. The metal just gets out all over the place, doesn't it? The lead belcher is a bitch. Like, hand just covered in lead belcher. Try not to touch anything now with the with that hand.
Everything.
Yeah. I just need to grab it by the sprue, not by parts of the model.
I'll just let him dry out for a bit.
Lovely.
I'll take a swiggity swoo.
Some wiggity swooty.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that. All that detail there. That is the inside of the of the craft.
Nice.
There's no reason for that to be as detailed as it is.
Where is that pale colour I need? Some dots of the brightest colours, and
That's how you make it stealthy.
it goes well, Black Ace.
Hey, Ace, how's it going, mate?
It goes very well.
Yeah, I'm doing quite good here. How is Ace today? I hope you're well, good sir. I'm just concentrating on making a tank. This will be the biggest tank I've ever made. It's gonna be good. Big chunky boy. Yeah! Doing great. Nice to hear, man. Nice to hear. Right, so I need to figure out what else on that sprue is done. Oh, there you go. I can see some.
What's on this? What's done? Oh shit, there it is.
I'm just trying to get a sprue done today. If I can get one sprue done, I'll be happy.
Gotta be the goal somewhere. Because I realised that this orc actually has a nose ring.
A nose ring on an orc?
They usually do.
Oh, fair enough. Very fashion conscious, the orcs.
They are.
Fashionable boys.
Got to work their colour schemes.
Yep. Oh, what you been up to today then, Ace? You been dropping some mech warrior tonight? I had like 2 games on it today. My walk was not very eventful. Playing Team Fortress 2. Oh yeah, I did see you on that ancient game. That game that's now all about hats and not about shooting things. I might have given away what I think about Team Fortress 2. It used to be so fun, that game, but then...
I was about to say it's also just about hats as well, so don't worry. And I haven't even played the damn thing.
You definitely have. We played that back in the day.
Nope, we didn't.
Did we not?
Nope.
Oh, no.
Never got round. We never got round. You vehemently tried to make me play it, but most of the time it was like, okay, let's start. Wait, shit, we've got lectures. Fuck. And then we had to escape.
Yeah, I remember me and my mate Phil.
I know you.
Mark.
Phil, Mark,
you
Tom.
Mark.
At least you lot were.
Tom. I can't remember Tom.
I'm pretty
playing
sure.
it.
I'm pretty sure when you lived in the house in Bangor, you lot did it.
Oh man, I can't remember now. To be fair, I can't really remember any of the period of time that I spent living in that house.
Exactly.
I was far too drunk the whole time. Not a period of time I was proud of, particularly.
Well, to be honest, for the most part, that house was absolutely tiny, and it had essentially 4 giants in it, except Tom.
Tom didn't live in our house.
He came around every so often.
Well,
He practically lived in your house.
He lived 2 doors down.
When he was passed out after a night out.
Yeah.
So he may not have lived in your house, but he kind of lived in your house.
Kinda.
When he had to.
Yeah.
Because he was unconscious. After a nice night's festivities.
Yes. I'm actually not very far off completing this first sprue here.
Not very far completing his orc.
Nice.
So we're on a good,
Yeah. We've got
good run.
technically 10 minutes left until the end of the stream, but I do want to push it till I get at least the sprue done. It might be done in time.
All I have left, essentially, unless I spot something random, which I probably will,
Yeah.
is I need to get the camouflage pattern on the skin. And that will be about now.
And that's how for now. Dun 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 dun. Neil Buchanan, top rate, N-word, and that's not the racist one. Apparently, that is a what's his name word against TNC word.
Terms and conditions word.
Yeah. The T word that rhymes with bonce. No, N word that rhymes with
N-word. I was going to say T word. What?
Tonts. No. Yeah, no. Apparently that's it's a naughty. You're not supposed to say that.
Of course.
Yeah. I have. I was told off by Twitch recently for one of the emotes I tried to upload. They were like, no, that's a bit too close to a swear word. That we're not going to allow that.
So,
Yeah.
were you a touch spicy, sir?
A little bit. I pushed me luck a bit.
Well, at least you know now. Not
Yep.
to use.
And yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait 60 days now until my follower emotes come around, because I've got a bunch of follower emotes ready. And once it's cooled down, once my period of having my wrist slapped has ended, they will be available for anyone who follows the channel. So at the minute, they've only got subscriber stuff. I don't really want to force people to, to put money at me. It feels wrong to me. Right. Have I gotten most of this done? I think I have. Is there anything else that needs doing? Silver.
And now I need to put on the light stripes.
I might as well get some silver on here. Do some lead melter on the dozer blade. Whilst I've got some wet paint to use. Very nice. I do like how this is coming out.
It wants the world to know.
Yeah, so I'm doing the dozer blade with the yellow, and the bottom bit's black, but the little forks there are going to be silver. And then this side bit here is going to be silver, as is the edging there. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Gonna be great.
Lovely bit of sprue painting. That's what we want.
Bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that as much as I didn't have this guy on the sprue when I was painting him, I was painting him in chunks before sticking him together.
Yep. That's the other way you can do it for sure. And I think I will probably tidy up. I will probably tidy up this model in chunks as I'm sticking it together.
Problem that I've got with this particular kit, the Octarius stuff, is you have 10 orcs and a couple of Gretchen. This is the sprue.
Jesus.
Not everything is in order.
That is fucking.
So
that is confusing as hell.
It is confusing as hell. This is why I've got a book next to it. So I have to find all the different bits across the entire sprue, which is why I dismantled them first and then painted them and then stuck them together.
At least with the Imperial Guard, they put it in order, you know.
Or at least it's very, very easy to figure out what's what.
Yeah, you know, you got here's the arms. The left and right arm for each type is next to each other.
Here's the guns. Guess what goes with which gun? There you go, this hand.
Okay.
I might actually need some more dry box soon.
Ooh. I think it's going to be a trip to the paint shop for us.
I'm running out to do.
Yeah. Big payday. Could definitely going to have to go get myself some more Warhammer paints.
Oh, I have to get my Warhammer paint before payday, because my payday is the 23rd. Very, very close to the Crimbo.
Yeah. Mine's the... I think this month it's going to be the 17th.
Actually, to be honest, since it is the Christmas setup, I might get paid a week earlier.
So actually, yeah, that is a good point.
I may get paid at the end of this week rather than the end of next week.
That would be super handy if that happens. I don't know if it's going to for me. I don't think that's a standard practice in our place.
Actually, it would be the end of next week, not the end of this week.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting paid the end of next week regardless. It could be the end of this week if not. Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am done one Ork Nob for the
I just done a knob.
For the thing. Let's see if it'll zoom in.
Alright.
Oh, please zoom in, damn it.
Let's get Badger Cam on so you can see it better. So you can see the blur better.
Come on.
There you go. Oh, that's lovely, that. Look at that boy there. Whoa!
I would say it may be very, very difficult to see him because he's camouflaged. Yeah.
Flash gate.
That's it. That's the Octarius Nob done.
Nice.
And he sort of still has the same colour scheme for the rest of War Richard's Orcs.
Sweet. I will. I'll show you what I've done. It's not a lot, but I have painted basically painted the first sprue. I've got the little black highlights there and that little in the indents. I've got me tank tracks all done with the metal bits on them. The inside there, and that's going to be the inside there with a little bench there. I think that's going to be the inside at on the other end, and that's going to be.
It's behind the pilot seat.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I've done there, and I've sort of started this sprue. I've got the dozer sort of going. It's not finished, but I think they're just going to be basic base coats anyway. So yeah, that was fun. Thank you so much for everyone who's joined us. Before we go, I will have a quick look and see if anyone's put anything in our Discord. Let's have a quick gander at that. At Paint Club. Yes, last week Zafir posted this lovely thing. Look at that. That is some excellent work, that.
Oh yeah, those Blade Guard veterans are amazing.
Yeah, man. Much better than anything I'm ever going to paint. I love the mud. I love the dust on the feet. It just looks amazing. Yeah, I think other than that, that's us done.
It is.
So
we are set and certainly diggity done for this week at least.
Yeah. So I'm going to say thank you so much to. I'll start at the top. To Wabba, thank you for popping in. Not Geordie Gamers anymore. Your name is now Kernzarosa. Kernzarosa. Oh, shades on for the end there.
Right at that.
There we go. Thank you so much, Beardbo Baggins, for popping in and lurking. Thank you so much to Black Ace for coming in. Thank you so much to everyone else who's been lurking, because I know you don't.
Can't see.
Yeah, thank you so much. I would like also to thank Mr. Badger for joining me today. Mr. Badger, you are a kind of artist gentleman, aren't you, sir?
I am. You can join me on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 12 p.m. British Standard Time, for my own sketching and painting goodness.
Yes.
Well, I would try and do that, but my glasses are stuck under my head.
Right, you can join me on Wednesday for some. I think it's going to be multiplayer Wednesdays this week. I might do some MechWarrior Online because I do need to finish that event. Although it might be some Rainbow Six. I've been in the mood for Rainbow Six, but I just don't have time to play it. On Saturday we'll be playing more Chaos Legion, and on Sunday we'll be playing more BattleTech. So join us for that. Yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who's been here. We'll see you again next time on Bulls Paint Club. Ta-ra!
Toodles.